Alright, good morning. Over here pointing, working on this fence thing. Just had like a half dozen little kids out here fishing. Hate having to run them off, but we got to get this thing secured. So I'm with the contractor now, looking at all the holes, and yeah, we'll see if some barbed wire can get this fixed or not. But yeah, that and cutting the grass. Yeah, grass a little high out here. Got some trash on the lot from kids coming down here playing. So we get it cut, get the fence worked on, and hopefully be good to go. So anyways, that's kind of the plan for today. I gotta go get some more materials, and we'll be back in a bit. All right, just reached over to my contractor's house. Finally got that little roll of barbed wire dropped off. Get this fence fixed. All right, good evening. Just finishing up my day in town. Got a little bit of work done. Not the most productive day. Got that barbed wire out to the contractor out to Pointine. Figure out a work plan for there to get it cleaned up, hopefully fenced up a little bit more. Like I said, hate running them little kids out. Pointine, came on back here to hotel, met up with my caretaker, got my work bucket, and figured out a plan to start working on the solar system and the gravity-fed plumbing system. Then in the evening, I had my contractor, another contractor, show up and worked over the whole centralized solar plan plus the plumbing and all that. He is going to give me an estimate for the large stuff. I have family coming into town tomorrow, pick them up at the airport, and we'll figure out all the exact specific fixtures and outlets and all that tomorrow. Other than that, kind of productive. Wish I could have filmed some of the other stuff, but you know, it's in town, it's slow, and we'll try to get some good stuff when the projects start off. So y'all have a good one. All right, good morning over here at the airport, getting ready to pick up family. Just checking out all this construction. They've got it pretty much ripped apart. Back at the hotel, got family, and took a long time. There were 3 little planes there, and one came from Bighorn Island and 2 from Nicaragua. And finally, one of the guys up there explained it to me, and I hadn't even noticed. But if you look at that last little video clip, out on the runway, you'll see cones across it. Probably hard to see, but due to the construction, they have actually reduced the runway to half length, and they can't run the big flights. So they're running lots of little flights and all the cargo and all the people. So they were landing them and shuffling them around, and I guess taking off literally with, I mean, it looked like less than half the runway. So hopefully that'll be fixed soon, and they'll be able to run the big plane some more, because high tourist season's gonna hit soon. And man, everybody going over the islands, yeah, they definitely need the big plane for that. But anyway, time to go run into Central District. Getting ready to meet with contractors, go over the house build and everything. In the afternoon, rain just hit, so they're probably running a little bit late. It's kind of funny, last time I met with them, we had just walked out to Pointine, and as soon as we walked out onto the lot, a big storm rolled in and ran us off the lot over to a neighbor's porch. Good evening. Finishing up the day. Got a lot accomplished. Nothing really big, but just a bunch of little stuff. Able to run some errands in town, change some money, grocery shopping, get some stuff printed off, meet with a lawyer, talk to a caretaker, and just all the little things that always seem to come up. Weekend is here, so not sure how productive things will be, but we'll definitely give us something to work towards in a couple of days. So if I get anything else good, I will let you know. But other than that, y'all have a good one. All right, just came over to Pointine with a contractor to look at some estimates, and the alcalde is out here spraying for mosquitoes, and they look like they brought the whole crew out. It is all up and down the peninsula. Good evening, just finishing up my day. Another day, not anything really productive going on. Got a bunch of little stuff done in town. Just, you know, hitting the construction stores, talking to contractors, trying to get bids, trying to get estimates. Sat down, actually one found me while I was in one of the construction stores. He was referred by a good friend of the family, and we actually walked up to Pointine together, walked a lot, talked about the layout. Still concerns with the backfill of the Riano. Anyway, like I said, nothing exciting. Don't know if this is even going to make it into a video, just because it's been so many kind of slow days with not a whole lot of good productivity going on. But beautiful day, weather's been great. We actually had lunch at a little new Chinese restaurant thing in the city, and it was packed. A lot of good food and really good prices. Came home with a lot of leftovers. Let the staff at the hotel divvy it up. Alrighty, good morning. It is Sunday. I just got back to the hotel, just went out, grabbed a little bit of breakfast, a little bit of shopping. Family's getting ready to check out the hotel, head over to friends over in Loma Fresca for the rest of the stay. Town's already starting to shut down. You know, it gets very slow, very quiet, very quickly over here on a Sunday afternoon. So be good to go up to Loma Fresca. Nice day, hot day. So at least go hang out with some friends and have a good afternoon. Keep you updated if you get anything good. Y'all have a good one. Alrighty, good morning. Today is Monday. Getting a bunch of stuff done. It's just nothing, we'll call it tangible. A lot of administrative stuff, meeting with contractors, that sort of thing. We actually have a little area set up right now, getting ready to meet with contractor for the power and the plumbing out at the farm, and going to see what the total of that off-grid upgrade is going to cost. So we'll keep you updated. Nice day in town, a lot of people moving around, and if I get anything good, we'll try to put the clip up. Just finishing up another day. I did get the estimate back on the solar and plumbing. Came in higher than I was anticipating, but you know, the equipment down here is expensive. It all has to be imported in, and it is not the best quality either, which throws another decision making factor into things. So gonna review other options, hooking up to landline, maybe just holding off, using an old system, see if we can just do a partial just for the water, that sort of thing. Nothing exciting though. Looks like it's just gonna be a boring trip. So y'all have a good one. Alrighty, good morning. Over here at Pointine. Came out to get a little bit of work done. Been raining off and on all day, so just another day of kind of getting nothing big done. Really nice day though, even with the rain. You can kind of see it over here to the east, getting ready to come back in. So I met with the contractor's son. He was over here, got a little bit of chopping done before the rain ran him off again. still need to get the fence fixed since we're getting the kids jumping over here, causing some problems with the neighbors. And get everything chopped and cleaned up, and yeah, that's about what I was hoping for today. We'll see if the rain eases up enough, but probably have to try again tomorrow. But also got to get over to Bluff tomorrow. The main wharf is over here, the little public market is over there, and they run boats from there across the bay where those power lines go over to Bluff. And that's where the power company office is that I need to speak with about getting electricity out at the farms out there across the bay in the jungle. Meeting with some friends around noon for a lunch, and then after lunch, maybe like 3 I think, got another meeting with go over to a contractor's office. That's about it. So I'm gonna wrap up, and y'all have a good one.